I remember those lost in the dark, the bullet or the blade that kept us apart. But I've been moving on, can't be still for long, 'cause it's the only way. Never ache for a place called home, can't hold on so tight, gotta let it all go. I have a purpose, it's all that I need to help me find my way every day. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head. Keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't ever look back, don't ever look back, 'cause I got a feeling in my bones that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, don't ever look back, don't ever look back. I fought a war and I learned how to win, but how do you fight when the enemy's within? Find your pride, go deeper inside for the fire that will light your way. The ones you trust can one day betray. You're the hunter and then you're the prey. You pay the cost, it all feels lost. Then you hear a voice inside you say, keep your eyes on the road ahead, don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head. Keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't ever look back, don't ever look back. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head. Keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't ever look back, don't ever look back, 'cause I got a feeling in my bones that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, don't ever look back, don't ever look back.
Welcome in, Ram fam. How's everyone doing today? Weeping Willow, welcome in first today. Look at that. No Pain tried to swipe it from you. Hey, don't let him do that. I was wondering what that no was. I'm looking over and all of a sudden all I hear is no. I'm like, what is going on? That's funny. That's a good response, Mr. Payne. But thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you to Fired Goose and AVS for the follows earlier today. Appreciate that. How's everyone doing? Only I heard it. I don't know if that's true. Let's see. You might have just not been able to hear it over the music, to be honest. Let's see.
No,
It works. It's working. I think maybe it was just the music, Mr. Payne, and it's only a 2-letter word. So I think that definitely was the impact there. But welcome in, everybody. So we discovered yesterday through playing Mortuary's Assistant, which was a lot of fun, but we had to turn the graphics literally all the way down. That it was kind of a problem for us to be playing games on our PC. So a lot of the games that we have on our list of what to play, that I really wanted to play, even like Choo Choo Charles, I'm not going to take the risk on and have to turn the graphics all the way down just to make it work. So we are going back to exclusively console games. But we do have a few that I'm very excited to play, one being Ad Infinitum, which we are playing today. I just read the synopsis of it like 2 minutes ago. You're a German soldier in World War I with shell talk, True, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Jigokura, welcome in. How are you both doing? True is also streaming right now, doing some, I think, Marvel Snap. So definitely get over there and check her out if you would like. But of course, come back. Or if you got a PC, get us both up. But yeah, you're like, I think you got shell shock or something. You're going through some shit. I don't know. Your graphics got turned down so low it was scary. My graphics were turned down so low that I couldn't read the items. The things that you had to pick up to perform the practice, I guess you could say. I couldn't read what the items were, and you needed to know what each individual thing was. You could hold like one of the bigger items at a time, and so it was pretty obnoxious. So we're currently in the process of looking at a new PC, looking at building a new one. Not going to be anytime soon. You know, probably wait for like Cyber Monday or something before we get there. But definitely asking for some advice from a bunch of you out there. So thank you, everybody who has been getting back to me on that. I appreciate it. Is Ad Infinitum on Xbox then? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think it came out like... Man, I don't know. It was in the coming out soon store for like the last couple months, and I think it came out last month, honestly. I don't think they waited for October. But definitely worth looking into. I've been excited for this one since I saw trailers for it, man, like 4 years ago. I thought it was going to be a PC-only game at the time, and I was really sad about that, so I'm glad this is on Xbox. Definitely been pumped for this one for a while, so hopefully it's good. I think I read it takes like 7 hours on average. So it'll probably be 2 or 3 streams. You know how it is in the stream. If you've been here before, you know that we just sit around and talk for somewhere between a third to half the stream on average, and that really slows down the whole gameplay thing. So probably finish this midweek next week, probably either Monday or Tuesday. Tomorrow we'll have Lady Ram joining me for The Devil in Me, a Dark Pictures anthology game. It's kind of like a movie style game where you're pretty much just making quick time choices and things like that for your characters. Usually 5 characters, and we each split them up, and we're trying to get all 5 of them through whatever the horror is, usually over the course of a day. But who knows how this one's gonna work. I don't know. Came out last year, been very excited to play it. Didn't play it last year because we had so many games to play. But is it free or a paid game? Ad Infinitum? It is a paid game, but it is on sale right now because of the spooky sale. So there's that, and I think Layers of Fear was also on sale, so maybe we'll get that if we need something else to fill in some time before Alan Wake 2 comes out. I think that's on the 27th, which is a Friday. I don't know if we'll stream that Friday or not. Probably could do a short stream that Friday and then do the rest afterwards. Because there's still a few days of October left, Scaretober, in that following week. No Pain. It was a real horror show in here. Seeing the graphics that low, I know. Don't tell me about it. I'm the one who had to play with it. But no, I watched it back and it didn't look so bad on the VOD, but still would have preferred higher graphics. I don't like low graphics at all. I put a fair few games on download today. Think you're going to stream something new tomorrow? Ooh, like what? What do you got in there? You got that installed currently? Never played it before? In Sound Mind, you do? Jigokura, thank you for suggesting that, by the way. In Sound Mind looks pretty good. It was one I was alluding to yesterday as one of the console games that looks really good. We were told about that I have not played. I was saying that it's a lot of the reviews said it was really unique, very different. So I have that on the list. I was hoping that one would go on sale too, but it didn't. And a lot of times the goals we have here for bits or subs or things like that would go towards those games. But currently they are going towards a goal we had previously on the blue platform that we did not finish, which was a Stream Deck. So it was like halfway done on that side, and we're just trying to finish it over on this side. So once that's done, maybe our goals will be towards new games coming out or something. Again, we'll see. But our goals, whatever subs people generously decide to give to the stream, any bits that people generously decide to give, all those go back into the stream, into games or hardware, software. I know one of the things we want to get is a new bot. There's a bot that's pretty much can do everything. All my bots I have now do in one. That's been highly recommended to me by other streamers. So that's something that's out there. Just a bunch of things we want to work on that we'll get to eventually. No pain. Is that the answer to the trivia question? Ghost peppers? The answer is not ghost peppers. I don't think peppers are not a fruit. But let me pull up the question for those of you who are curious as to what this man is talking about. Let's see here. No, I think I had it right. Okay, that's fine. Spirits. Ooh, what kind of spirits? Drinks or ghosts? You got We Happy Few in Sound Mind or Soma? Soma was one of our trivia questions about horror games the other day, but I don't actually know what it is. I didn't let on that I didn't know what it was because I didn't want you guys to know it wasn't the answer. But do you know what that one's about? We Happy Few I played back when it first came out in game preview. It was interesting, but I never got too far into it. It was kind of like, there was that one on Wii U that came out. It was like Zombie or something like that. And they were either made by the same people or they just had the same concept. Like you had like a safe hideout area, and you would go out and try to accomplish random things in the world. There was no like main story or anything, and just try to get your character to be better. But if your character died, then you would just start with a new character in the bunker. I don't know. It seemed almost pointless with single player stuff, so I don't know. I just kind of quit it early. I didn't feel the need to keep pushing through those games, but maybe We Happy Few is different now. Like I said, when I played it, it was like it just came out. There wasn't much to it. You might do In Sound Mind though, as it looks super trippy. That's part of why I want to do it. It looks so out of this world, and it's a horror game. Ice, welcome in. How are you doing today? No, you did not put pineapple pizza out there. Well, first of all, I need to talk to the people at Twitch because we need to get rid of that emote. All right. I'm seeing it too much in this stream. Weeping Willow, you're 1K off having to answer trivia early. 1K off, that's not too far. You can get that pretty quick in a stream or two. Depends how much you use your other points. If you save points a lot, man, you can add them up quick. But Weeping Willow, you also said you got all the DLC for it. You need to play it through. To be fair, if you play that, you'll pick up Cockney English so easily. I know. I tried listening to some today, and I was definitely paying attention to your voice a lot more so I could get it in my head. I listen to No Pain, No Game so much that when I'm doing accents now, I listened back to the VOD yesterday that I just keep falling into Australian. And I think that's because I watch No Pain, No Game in the mornings so often. Which I think he just finished Resident Evil 6, unless he's going to do the Ada playthrough. I don't know if he's going to do that or not, but I watched him do that this morning. It was pretty interesting. Well, I had to see it after the fact because he gets up so early now. Soma is made by creators of Amnesia. That's all I know about it. Oh. Amnesia was always called like the scariest game of all time, right? But I don't know. I played it a little bit one night. I think we streamed it a little bit one night. It's probably out there on YouTube, but it's hidden under a different name because we played some other horror game. It was like on a random Saturday, and it was like 2 a.m. when we finished the other game. And for some reason, I was like, oh, I'm not tired. I can keep going. What else should we play? And I played Amnesia for like an hour at 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. After a few beverages, and It didn't seem that scary, but I just ultimately got tired and quit. No pain. Do I need to do Ada? I think doing Ada is really good. I think it ties the campaigns together. It's the quickest campaign. You know, if you saw how I told you in the beginning in Resident Evil 6, Leon's campaign's the longest. Then Chris is medium, and Jake and Sherry was the shortest. Ada's is even shorter yet. So, you probably could get through it in a day or two. It's not long at all, but it definitely ties everything together in the background of what's going on. Mine's not Cockney. I sound more like a farmer, as I'm not from any of our cities, and love the countryside. Well, I don't know what's what. I wasn't saying yours was Cockney, but I was picking up from listening to yours some things. You would talk, and I would just repeat it to myself with your accent as best I could. I'm trying to get better. Look, if this accent thing comes up again, I don't know if I'm going to be any more prepared, but I'm going to try to be more prepared. See, when I was in college, I had roommates, and we would do accents all the time as a joke. It was really funny, and we were pretty good at it. And I don't do it anymore. So Lady Ram always tells me to stop it, although she does laugh. But then I stop. So I don't know. I don't practice as much as I used to. I need to get back to practicing it all the time. A lot of people get our accent mixed with people from Bristol, though. Really. What's interesting is the accents in the United Kingdom change so vastly in such a short amount of travel time. You know what I mean? Like in the U.S., it's like big regions have different accents, and maybe some states have little variations of that in those regions. But you have to travel pretty far before the accents really change. But in the United Kingdom, United Kingdom's the size of like a couple of our states, and the accents change pretty vastly in small amount of area. So I always found that to be interesting. No pain. Fuck, I'll do Ada then. It's just a good idea. I don't know if that one's even co-op. I think that one was purely single player when I first did it. They may have changed it since. Fucking we I. Is that one of the phrases? You're good at English and Kiwi? How does Kiwi change? How different is that? Yeah, literally within 15 miles, people sound different. East Londoners speak Cockney. East Londoners is what it is. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try to remember that. Oh, and also for the vote, try that again, but take out the bracket. That's not a bracket, but I can't think of what it's called. The left arrow thing, and then it'll go through. Oh yeah, brew what? Brew some booze. West and South Londoners speak what most people consider to be proper British. I don't know what proper British is if I heard it, but that's pretty interesting. I did not know that. I don't know where it works. I know I've heard, like, where they say Liverpool is probably the hardest to understand. I don't even know where Liverpool is. Is that more north? Question of the day, though. Let's get over to that. What fruit are ghosts known to love the smell of? Yeah, ghosts love the smell of a particular fruit. But is it lemon, lime, pineapple, or orange? Let us know by typing ! vote space A, B, C, or D in the chat, as you see in the parentheses there, or pinned at the top of the chat. You can even just copy and paste what's in the parentheses and drop that in if that makes it easier. Weeping Willow, you don't acknowledge North Londoners' accents. They're not real. They don't have their own. Say bro and make it sound like brew. Bro. I don't know how to say bro. That sounds like brew, though. Without just saying bro, long brew. Oh, like brew. Hey there, brew. I like Australian nose, though. It's more of a nor. There's an R in there for some reason. Every Australianer that I hear say no, it's always a nor. I don't know why that you guys add the R, but It's pretty funny. You don't do it as bad, no pain, but people that I'll see on social media are much worse about it. So it must be certain areas. What you imagine royalty to talk like? Oh, okay. And you know what? When we were talking about it yesterday, sound posh, sound more royal. I could not think of how to do that on the spot. I definitely failed at that. Liverpool or Newcastle, I'd say would be hard for you to understand. I think I've heard Newcastle's pretty difficult too. What is a vampire's favorite fruit? Blood orange. Oh my God. Weeping Willow knew. He's got a point. You gotta let us answer. You say nah here. Nah here, like not here. They don't say no, they say nah. It sounds like an R from over here. It sounds like a nor every time. Nor, don't do that. You know, it's pretty funny. But anyway, I don't think there's much else to say. Not a lot of big changes going into today's stream. Not many other announcements. Just that we're working on getting a PC, and when we do get that, depending on how well it runs, we might start doing some PC games as well. Some of those early releases and things that just haven't come to console yet over there. Could go full-time PC. I don't know. I don't know how things are going to go yet. I do have my old PC, so I could perhaps do a dedicated gaming, dedicated streaming PCs. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nah or nah is right. Nar is what pirates say. Pirates and all Australians. Maybe, I don't know if you're calling them pirates, but you might be. Pirates say arg, like arg, A-R-G-H, arg. But luckily our batteries were dying on our controller before we even got in the game, so it's perfect. Building the PC, playing Ad Infinitum. And we have a few other games on the list. Tomorrow with Lady Ram, we're doing Devil and Me. And then November, we might do some more horror stuff. We might do, we'll jump back into Starfield. And I don't know what else we'll be doing, but we'll add it all in together. What are you saying? I'm saying we're about to jump into Ad Infinitum. But let's see here. Aussies were convicts who committed minor crimes, or so they say. Gotta give them credit, though. Those convicts built a whole society. They did well. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just know it was a penal colony, but I don't know what kind of crimes that you'd have to commit to get sent to the other side of the world, which is pretty interesting. But before we jump into this, I know I just started, but I kind of got to go to the bathroom already after I was chugging some drinks before supper, so it got up to me. So hold on. I'm going to sit you guys on the Be Right Back screen, do some Who's That Pokemon, and I'll be back as quickly as I can, and we'll jump into the game. All right? Thank you, everybody. BRB. And we're back, everybody. Let's go. Howdy, partner. Lady Ram, welcome in. Welcome in. What was the saying? England, do a crime, get a free trip. That's a good saying. They said minor. I think we all just shipped whoever we wanted there. Any minor crime. Hey, you jaywalking? Yep, you're going to Australia. That wasn't quick enough to read, personally. Weeping Willow, would you commit some crimes just to get sent to Australia now? It doesn't seem so bad. Seems like decent weather. It's just the, I don't know, everything trying to kill you there. Also, I don't think I've cheersed everybody yet. Cheers to Weeping Willow, No Pain, Jigglecur, Lady Ram, Ice, True, and I don't know if I missed anyone, but if I did, I'll find out. Cheers, cheers. Nope, doesn't look like it. But if I did, I'm sorry. Okay. So it deals with real world issues, something about PTSD, et cetera, et cetera. Not many World War I vets left, but it could be effective to others. Let's turn them subtitles off. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. If I don't get this, I'll be sad. Oh, this Weeping Bell for Weeping Willow. Looks like you got it. All right, let's get ready to enter ad infinitum. Prologue log. Let's go. Yes, Willow, I caught it too. Let's go.
You have done it once. Now you need to do it again.
2 times. The real question is, what did we do once? Was this Morse code? I once learned Morse code for Pokemon. What one was that? Ruby and Sapphire. You had to learn Morse code to know the messages to get the Rock, Registeel, and Reggie something or another Pokemon to get in their caves. World War I or World War II? This is World War I. It's all trench warfare, baby. Broke it. What did I break? And Levon, welcome in. Doing today's daily dad joke. All right. The joke is, once my dog ate all the Scrabble tiles. Now he leaves me messages all over the house. Ha ha! Ba-bum. I don't have good comedic timing. That's one thing I got to work on for telling jokes. I'm not good at just telling jokes. I'm good at just, well, kind of, in the right moments. But not like predetermined jokes. I don't know. For months you've cursed your hours spent staring at these tables. Now you wish you could stay with them forever. I do. You like that one? Well, hell yeah. Let's go, Levon. Thank you so much. Cheers again. Or I should say for the first time, for being here. Thank you. Let's listen to this whole audio box here. Oh, Morgengrauen. That makes sense to me. Better go get the message out. Your diary. You've never let it out of your sight. Not much of a diary, I'd say. More of a picture book, if you will. They want you to storm the French trenches. You pray you're wrong, but it feels like a death sentence. It probably is. Morgengrauen. The letters blur before your eyes. Nevertheless, with a little effort, you manage to decipher them. All trench stations. Operation Morgengrauen.
I spoke to him, but I don't know if he understood what I was saying.
Seems like a big no for one sentence. You ready for help instead of fighting? You'll be arrested for desertion. Oh. Nice sheets. You wanted to send a postcard home, but you couldn't find the right words to write. Now, it's too late. Yeah, yes, you are. You are a German soldier in World War I. Looks like someone's been repairing something here. It's a shame you don't understand all that technical stuff. Did I miss anything else? No. Okay. Gouda.
Tom! The lieutenant's sending us over the top. The whole company. Come on! Get ready!
Getting ready. Got me rifle. Got me helmet. Ready to get up there and get at it. Nope, well, just pissed away a bullet. A 98 model loaded safety huff. Nice. Alright, I don't need the helmet. What's good of a helmet, you know? They hit you in the head, it's going right through. You need your rifle, hurry. I like that it says that as if I'm not carrying a rifle. Okay. So it said right trigger was to shoot. I pressed A. And it doesn't look like there's a reload, so maybe it's just infinite ammo. To the front. Berlin Road. Let's go any other direction. Well, shit. Any other direction ends real soon. To the crater. No entry. Can't say these in German. Zoom Crater. Or Gespert. Gespert? Berliner Strake. Für Front. Maybe? Für Front? Oh my god. I'm just trying to press A to, like, interact with things, and I'm just shooting bullets. Berliner Strike. Alright, I'm moving it. Jeez. Oh my god, this is stressful. Oh my god! It's probably safe now, right? Scheiße! It's a little wonky when you aim down sights. It's a little high sensitive. Suicide steps or the Gelbs the Mordistia? That's one long ass word. Is anyone here or am I just losing my fucking mind? He doesn't seem real. Okay, can I turn down this ADS? You can't turn down the sensitivity? You only turn down camera sensitivity. Let's turn down to 9 then. 999. Oh, that's too low.
Machine guns!
It's still a little slow. Man, it was so much before. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's a little slow, but I'll deal with it.
Second platoon! Go!
Caution, enemy fire, or Octurung Benfuer. Muddy Path, or Schlammenweg? I don't think you need this gun at all. How useful can it be? Half runter. Keep your head down. You see the bullets just floating above it? What a shitty ladder. Oh my god. It's intense. It's too intense. Get down! The muddy water, probably the safest place. It's kind of laggy. The frame rate in this game is not that great. And the arm feels skinny, long, and wonky. I'm going back to my theory that I'm just fucking nuts and none of this is happening right now. Maybe I'm living through a flashback. Flashback doesn't include all the people, all the details. Or maybe having other people in the game was too taxing. Oh, Jesus. Scared the fuck out of me a little. I thought I was invincible. Oh, my God. No, they're going to have to call me Stubbs at bingo. The fuck is that? That Gollum? The fuck was that? I'm a little bit worried. Chapter 1. Despair.
No! I want my son back! You and your wretched no reporter! You took him away from me! From me!
Nonsense! Our son has returned. You know that.
This is very beautiful. No one has any faces. Is that the sign of a dream? Weeping Willow, I don't know what it is out there. One strike, one spark. That's all it takes.
Dear Paul,
Locked.
here is a copy of the Morse code alphabet I made for you. You probably know it from school. It's a language all its own, which I now speak fluently. Thankfully, my telegraph shelter is in a safe location. Something that's already saved my life twice. I'll be on leave again soon. Will I see you this time? Or will it just be Mother again? Please, take good care of her. Your brother.
It's a little early on the your brother part, but oh, nice. We got some light. Sudowodo in the chat. Your mirror's broken. You can't see your reflection. Just a shadow. Even more hints that this isn't reality. Tin Soldier. The Tin Soldier's men hang on his every command.
Give your brother his dagger back.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Now get out, you dirty little thief. You're no son of mine.
Damn. I don't know if that's a fucking dagger. That's like a little machete. The fuck? Toy gun, a well-worn toy gun. Has seen its fair share of wars. I'm breathing like I got a mask on.
I feel worse with every day that passes. Please, Mother of Mercy, help me. I can't bear another injection. His father, his society, his poison. He says I'm mad. He says the cuckoo is my son. But I know what I know. They've taken everything from me. My children, my language, even my name.
That's a lot
He
to
threw
take.
my Bible on the fire and smashed your statues. But they can never take you away from me, Mother of Mercy. Mother of Sorrows.
Third time is lucky, maybe? Nope, not at all. You talking about that Sudowoodo? Because it got away from you? It's the widow that got away. I caught it. It's supposed to be increased shiny rates. But I ain't caught one yet. Oh, oh. Will, you're heading off for the night? Well, thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Get some good sleep, buddy. Cheers. Thank you for being here. Until next time, stay fresh. October 4th, 1918. Some of these read themselves. I guess this one's not going to. Installation of an elevator system. Dear Director General von Schmidt, the work will be completed by the end of the week and billed in-house. E. Grubert, Deputy Director, Karl von Schmidt, and company Paint Factories, Berlin. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Take that cog. This elevator system and the stairs kind of reminds me of Outlast. Oh, I thought that ladder was real. It's not. So we can only go downstairs. And it's in a house. I thought it was... Oh, hello. Flickering lights and everything? No, thank you. No, thank you. Can we go literally anywhere else, please? I guess we can't go that way. Let's just make sure she's okay. She's okay. She seems like she's got a handle.
Dearest mother, I am glad that you have at least survived the cold weather. But I know how scarce food has become at home. It would be best if we just surrendered. But I'm sure Father doesn't want to hear such talk. He probably thinks that the war will bring him glory and honor. Just like Grandfather.
Granddad.
Glory and honor perished in the very first winter of this war. How we wanted to go to war. How foolish we were. Nevertheless, I shall write to Father. I am worried about Paul.
Johannes.
15th of April,
15th April.
1917.
They literally just changed it around for us. Packet of salt. I'll take it. Say less. Okay, not gonna read this one. All right. Berlin, December 20th, 1918. Dear Frau von Schmidt, I have brought you some potatoes. You've always been kind to me and given me a little extra money. So I'm glad to be able to do something for you in return. None of us has very much right now, but I know it must be twice as hard for you. Please take care of yourself. I hope I may return to work for you again soon. Perhaps when the winter is over? Your friend, Ursula Brugel. Just looks like a trench. Don't know what's so gross about it. Mother would often lock herself in the music room for hours on end. Not today. You won't allow it.
In my darkest hours, it is only music that saves me. Is there a heart in the world that cannot be softened by it? But when Carl plays that terrible orchestrion and his father's music again,
Orchestrion?
I feel sick. The walls crumble, and everything comes crashing down around me. It makes me want to die. But I know where he keeps the key.
When you find documents that are relevant to completing a puzzle, you automatically collect them. You can reread them at any time in your inventory. Other documents remain in the game world. You can reread them by simply interacting. Blah, 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 blah. I guess. So it's a bit of a puzzle game, isn't it? Dear Director General, someone seems to have been playing around with your orchestrion. Forgot how she just said it. Orchestrion? A number of parts have been deliberately removed. I found the cylinder and installed it, but there is no sign of the missing cog. Likewise, the music roll of which you spoke of is nowhere to be found. I placed the key in the chest in the entrance hall. We will now proceed with the installation of the elevator. We will now place this to the elevator. I feel like I should check this out before I go too far. The fuck is that? Turn it off, turn it off. fuck is that? Pissed off something we shouldn't have. Mistake.
Carl has become as cruel as his father. I can speak neither of the war nor of my lost sons. I am not even permitted in their rooms. The rooms of my own sons. I am not permitted to exist at all. If only I were dead too.
Mother, when you were young, she would spend every day in the winter garden until grandfather came to live with you. That is. The fuck is that? Orchestrion music roll. You got it.
Dearest mother, when I hear the cannon's thunder, I can no longer be angry with father. Instead, I worry for all of you. Have you heard from Paul at all? He hasn't replied to a single one of my letters.
Johannes.
Johannes.
Whatever. Mother used to lie here for days, crying. Saint Balbine postcard in French. Little sister. How are you, wee wee? We went to Berlin to visit you, but the maid turned us away. There was an old man shouting in German, but I couldn't understand what he was saying, asked Gargo. Did we go to the wrong address? Why did you never write anymore, the Lou? Did you get the singing bird? I remember how we used to sing in the square in front of the church and marvel at the little golden birds in the window by Mother in Father's Cafe. If things have become unbearable, please come back to us. How are the children faring? Please write. Pears. Mechanical bird. Well, I don't need to piss off whatever that monster was any more than I already have. So let's forget about turning that back on. Red candle. Consider it taken. Just like that Liam Neeson movie.
Hey, stop pushing!
It's not my fault you're such a slowpoke.
And it's not my fault you can't do a boost up right.
I told you to, no climbing in through the window.
But you didn't open the door.
I knocked for ages, and no one answered.
Oh, boys. Come on in then, but keep the noise down. Your grandfather's sleeping.
For ages. Well, that's terrifying. This kind of feels like a Resident Evil layout the more we're going through it. Do you get any sort of a map? No. Fuck me. What a mansion. Newspaper containing a list of casualties, but you don't want to read them. Naturally so.
With the deepest regret, we hereby report that the sons of our Director General and grandsons of the great General Lothar von Schmidt, Paul von Schmidt, born 5th of March, 1899, and Johannes von Schmidt, born 3rd of October, 1893, have met their heroic deaths on the Western Front. May they rest in peace. Berlin, 12th of October, 1917. Carl von Schmidt & Co., Paint Factories.
So they're dead. Hey, Ash. Thank you. Thank you for those emotes. Welcome in. Ash is also streaming right now, so if you'd like, go check out Ash as well. And say hello. Appreciate that. Cheers. Roly-coly picture of you and your brother. You gazed down to the obituary. How long you fought. And they just gave up on you. Okay. So we're confirming right here that we're definitely dead. Did we die on the battlefield before, or were we hallucinating in the prologue? The Kaiser called, and we all answered with God in our hearts. My heartfelt condolences on the loss of your two sons, your friend, you, Bruegel. Luna, how are you doing? Welcome in. Just in time to catch your first Pokemons of the day. Syringe and vial, Quicksilver, 10 milliliters, Carl von Schmidt and Company Paint Factories. Quicksilver.
May 25th,
You're shooting that up.
1916. Magdalena refuses to accept that both our sons have now taken up service in the name of the Kaiser and the people. This is madness. I never wanted to believe Father, but perhaps he was right. Perhaps she cannot be helped. Ever since Father came to stay with us 9 years ago, she has changed completely. I have administered Quicksilver. After a brief protest, she finally quietened down.
Oh my god, so you just poisoned her with metal? I don't really know what Quicksilver is, but probably. I assume it's like putting mercury in her or something. Luna, how's your day been? Sorry about that last Pokemans. You'll get the next one. Doctor's note, patient Magdalena von Schmidt. In order to treat your wife's pronounced hysteria melancholia, she must be spared any kind of emotional strain. She must avoid any objects or persons that might trigger an episode. I recommend one injection every 2 days until her symptoms start to improve. Daily injections are recommended during more severe melancholic phases. Dr. Drish, June 11th, 1908. Luna, you got a terrible migraine? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know, grab an ice pack, lay down. Don't worry about chilling in the stream at all. If you've got a migraine, I'm sure that's not going to make it any better. And just rest up. Do you have them often?
Now you're wet too.
Stop splashing.
No, you're what?
Mama, he got water on me and now I'm all wet.
Oh my god.
Come and sit on the bank with me. There you go. Now, put your feet in the water.
Trying to get rid of me, I see.
Nice and warm.
Not on your life.
Warm and
If you'd
wet.
rather be here, you should be here. But
Look at the sailboats.
I don't know how
They're
bad your
so
migraines get.
fast.
I bet they're going to America.
Some people,
From
it's like
Wannsee, Lakes
debilitating.
aren't that big.
Like
Well,
looking at a screen is like the worst thing in the world.
maybe they'll find a way. They could sail down the Havel, then the Elbe, and
I was
all the
not
way to
thinking
Hamburg,
1 hour without Luna is
the
long enough. I was
gateway to the
thinking,
world.
I wonder
From
where Luna
there,
is tonight. Must be
anything's
sleeping in.
possible.
But a migraine, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I forgive you. Painting him. When father saw the painting of himself for the first time, he said nothing, not a word. If that's what father looks like, Jesus Christ. I'm dating somewhere between a mix of Wolverine and a demon. Did I say dating? Dating father. That's kind of weird. I'm the child of... Let me refrain from talking anymore. Damn it, she's here. I would never, Luna. I'm glad you are here. But have you had a migraine long, or is it just something that came on pretty recently? Lies. I would never. And how dare you accuse? French identification bracelets and German dog tags. We also need to find a key. Darkest Hours is only music that saves me. Is there a heart in the world that cannot be softened by it? When Carl plays a terrible orchestrion, his father's music again, I feel sick. The walls crumble and everything comes crashing down around me. Makes me want to die, but I know where he keeps the key. Where does he keep the key? This doesn't help me at all. It just lets me know that there is, in fact, a key. You've had it for a couple of hours. You went to sleep to see if it would go away, and it hasn't, so you took an ibuprofen, hoping it goes away soon. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, usually sleep's like the number one thing. I've had like 2 or 3 in my life. Migraines, that is, for anyone else just tuning in. And I have slept through one, and I think the most recent one I tried to sleep through, and it was there when I got up. But surprising enough, I was able to sleep in the first place. I didn't think I'd be able to sleep at all. Did I ever check the doors up here? Does caffeine help? Some people it's caffeine. Some people it's just drinking a lot of water. Seems like everybody gets them for different reasons. Or certain types of food. Like there's people who say they had migraines every single day of their life, and then they like cut out all types of breads, and suddenly they never had them again. Cut out sugar. Yeah, processed sugar and stuff like that. Never had it again. Seems like it's just so different for everybody. Letter about Orchestron. Hope, dear General, that is this Orchestron and the march we have sent you will bring a small piece of the battlefield into your home for you and your family to enjoy, so that you may always be reminded of both your own countless victories and those of our German forefathers. The Orchestron is is the machine gun of the musical world. Sorry. Machine gun of the musical world. Who would have guessed that analogy would be needed? It will solve all your problems in one fell swoop. Your brothers of the Order of the Red Eagle. So that's a clue. I definitely missed that before. Lou, you're able to sleep whenever, and whenever you do, you dream. You dream every time? I can't dream every time I go to bed, but... And I don't know how to trigger dreams. But, oftentimes when I do have dreams, I get super realistic dreams. I took a nap yesterday after work, and it was just going to be like a 15-minute snoozer. I set an alarm, and I went out briefly for like 30 seconds, and I was already dreaming, and I like slipped on ice, and my whole body jumped because it was like the feeling of falling, but it wasn't. But I was just laying there. All your dreams are crazy, intense, and immersive, but you can't control them. They're so detailed. I hate falling dreams. Same. They're the worst. Because it always makes me jump. Like, if I'm sleeping and I suddenly jump, I probably just fell in my dream. But no, a lot of my dreams are crazy intense. Usually I don't have bad dreams, or if I do, I play so many horror games and zombie games and have been for so long that, like, in a fucked up way, I kind of enjoy it. Like, dreams that I feel like would typically be a nightmare for most people, I kind of have fun in those dreams for some reason. You sense that the charms are meant to keep evil at bay, but why does looking at them make you feel nauseous? Is this a salt outline? You know, there are dreams that make me feel very anxious all the time, and the ones that always make me feel anxious that I cannot stand and I hate are dreams where I'm back in school. When I'm back in like high school or middle school. I get those, man, maybe once a year or so, and like I can't remember how to get into my locker, and I'm a lot of times like my age, so I'm like held back by like a lot of years, and for some reason I'm back in school because I didn't finish it and I have to go back and finish it now or something. Dreams are just real wacky. Where's this sudden music? One call, that's all. Get me the fuck out of here. Luna, you hate dreams where you go through like the entire school day or work day. Ooh, I hate work dreams. I forgot about those. And when you wake up, it feels like you worked an entire shift and in your sleep, and you have to wake up and do it all over again. I know that feeling. It is the worst. Because, yeah, you feel like you've gotten no break, like you've gotten no rest from work. Those are definitely the worst. I haven't had those in a while. You know, I used to have those more often in college when I worked like factory jobs. But since I've been done with that kind of work, I haven't really had them. This kind of feels like a less scary version of like PT or something. So there's a key around somewhere, but where the fuck is that? Can I just break it? Luna, have you ever been able to lucid dream? I did lucid dream one time. There's exactly one time that I can remember that I was able to lucid dream.
Hey, stop pushing. It's not my fault you're such a slowpoke.
And it's not my fault you can't do a boost up right.
I've told you to.
I like wanted to test the limits of the dream.
But you didn't open the door.
So, man, this was a long time ago.
And no one answered.
So there was like a 2003 movie called Hulk. Not Incredible Hulk or anything, just Hulk. In that movie, he could like jump massive lengths at a time, and that's how he like traveled across the country, as he just kept jumping. And so like I tested if I could do that rather than flying, which gave me the feeling of falling in a dream. So it didn't last too long, and I was like, damn, why did I choose to do that of all things? I did that for a little bit, and it was like probably towards the end of my sleep anyway. So by the time I realized it was a dream and that I could do whatever I wanted, it was almost time to wake up. And I've never been able to lucid dream again. Oh my god, I was right here. I swear I looked at that and it didn't have a thing. Where's the wife? She is working. She has a late shift today. But she was in here a little bit ago. Before you, I don't know how far back in the chat you can go. Sometimes I get into people's chats and there's no setting for it, so I don't know what determines whether you can or not. Maybe if you're on mobile or PC. I think on mobile you cannot go back and chat, but on PC you can. Before you show up, like I think on mobile when you get there, from where you get in on, you have the chat, but on PC you can see like everything that's happened before you got there. And she was in here earlier doing some Who's That Pokemon and stuff, but she has to go back to work. You said whenever I realized that it was in a dream, I always immediately woke up so you couldn't control it. I haven't been able to realize I'm in a dream too often. Kind of like you said, like it happens to you. My dreams are so vividly realistic that I cannot tell the difference. Although I had seen that there was this thing. I read about it, and I saw you could buy it. I got close to doing it. I decided not to. But you could get these like like those, what do you call them? Little eye covers for when you sleep. You'd see in the movies the people wearing like silk clothes have those on, and they wake up and they have to take it off to see what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? What are those called? Nonetheless, you can get ones like that you put them on and you press a button, and then like a couple hours in the night they start flashing red lights that like you could see through your eyelids. And if you see those in your dream, if in some way these red lights are in your dream, like if you saw a police car but there was no blue lights on it, then you would be able to recognize right away that it is in fact a dream and not reality. And it was supposed to be something like that helps you lucid dream because it's triggering to you that it's not, you see something that's fake that you can hopefully recognize. So I wonder if you could do that with other things. Like if you always went to sleep to a certain YouTube video or soundtrack or something, would that then tell you that it's not a dream if that somehow enters your dream? I don't know. I don't feel like things outside enter my dreams ever. Like if I fall asleep to a movie, I don't feel like any part of that movie has ever gotten into my dreams. I see why Mom hates it. Mother? This door is really fucking having a hard time. This music's so wonky. It feels out of place. It's not like it's not keeping things ominous enough, and it feels almost overpowering.
He didn't want to see the cook.
Hell to pray.
He believes me. When we entered the salon, he said he felt an icy chill right where the old tyrant died. He brought nothing but misfortune upon us, even when he was still alive. Herr Dupre says that the house attracts many angry souls. He says I should use charms, spirit bells, and knocking 3 times for the Trinity to try and ward them off until our next session. The angels will aid me in this. I want to believe him, but the awful cuckoo knocks too, and calls out, and wants to eat constantly. It is driving me out of my mind.
Oh boy. I think I gotta turn down the music. It's just so wonky, and it's louder than the voice that's reading it. But speaking of headaches, I think in the last 5 minutes or so, I've started to get one right here, just right up front. Yo, trumpet? Is this an accurate trumpet or not? No, I don't think that's an accurate trumpet. Now, it could be incorrect, but I think around World War I times, they did not have 3 valves. I don't know if they even had a valve. Someone fact-check that for me. Oh! Mother? Mother, is that to you? A strange pendulum. You wonder what it could be for. The ever keys are cool to touch. A shiver runs down your spine.
Our family tree is taking root. A gift from Santa Balbine among Carl's father's
Santa
exotic plants.
Balbine.
A piece of my home.
Luna, your migraine is all-encompassing your brain. That sounds much worse. I think this is a common one we get in one side of my family. We get it. It's just like you're getting poked right there in the front of the head. A dummy. It almost seems to be watching you. I ain't gonna call it dummy.
This time I felt him. It was as if my Johannes was standing next to me, placing his hand on my shoulder. Herr Dupré was right.
Herr Dupré.
With each session we are drawing closer, I can feel it. There has been a spate of strange coincidences. It is a sign. I have been working on the dummy again. I'm trying to fill it with life so that Johannes will accept it and finally return to me.
So she wants me to jump into it? I think I am Johannes. So am I a ghost and is Mother real? Are there people really here? What do I need to do next? Someone rang the front doorbell. Oh, now I hear it. Don't worry, I'm coming. Oh, thank you. A letter from the spiritualist. Dear Frau von Schmidt, due to your unpaid bills and your husband's threats of physical violence against my person, I regret to inform you that I will not be able to guide you through your spiritual session in person today. However, knowing how desperately you need the aid of the angelic powers in these dark times, I am enclosing a wax cylinder with my instructions and the invocation of the Angeli. Angeloi? Yeah. In addition to this, please find enclosed silver candlestick holders, the consecrated pendulum, which reacts sensitively to spiritual vibrations, particularly those of an evil nature, should still be in your possession from my last visit. I have taken the liberty of adding the cost for these items to your last outstanding payment. With you in spirit, N. Dupré. Why couldn't I speak British this well yesterday? I think I just needed to read. I didn't know what to say. I feel like reading in definitely helps out a little bit. The fuck is that? You're speaking Australian yesterday? I know I couldn't stop it from just turning and developing into Australian accents.
This is my ball, and don't you forget it!
I just wanted to play with it.
Get your own!
Get your own ball, boy.
You stubborn little so-and-so. All right then, but make sure you bring it back. Promise?
I promise.
You think he brought it back?
Frau von Schmidt, please follow my words to the letter in order to ensure the success of your spiritual session in my absence. Pause the playback of my voice on the wax cylinder after each step until you have correctly completed the step in question. Begin by placing the 5 silver candlestick holders I sent you on the table. Naturally, these have been blessed with holy water.
Naturally. I was gonna say, in one of the writings we just read, it said to knock 3 times for the Holy Trinity. But I remember distinctly in The Conjuring, I think it was The Conjuring, they said that ghosts or demons would usually knock 3 times in the middle of the night to mock the Holy Trinity. I don't know if that was just made up shit for Hollywood, but if there's any truth to that, then how can you tell?
Do you have the candles and the matches? Very good. Place the candles in the candlestick holders.
Good thing I already found all these.
Do you have the salt for the next step?
I do.
Good. The consecrated pendulum will now show you the order in which you need to mark out the lines of the witch's foot between the candles.
Lines of the witch's foot? Okay.
Use the pendulum, then mark out the lines with the salt. Once you have done this, we can proceed further.
I'm making a pentagram.
Once the sign is complete, you can light the candles.
The music's gotta come down further. The music's just bad. I hate it, to be honest with you. Like, this game's supposed to be like scary and eerie, and the music doesn't feel that way at all. It's like kind of like an odd Harry Potter thing. It's not ominous. It's not scary. Like, the music's not making me feel uneasy in any way or startled. Like, it's just a really poor choice.
Very good. Now, find a personal item that belonged to the deceased. You could
It doesn't fit the atmosphere of the game
we have had
in the slightest.
success with it in the past. Do you have the ball that belonged to your son? Good. Now take your seat at the table. We are ready to begin the seance. Take the deceased's personal object and place it in the center of the witch's foot. I repeat, take the ball and place it carefully in the
With a
center
fork on my
of the
legs.
sign. We call tonight upon the Angeloi. Know that the occultist Dupre, whose voice speaks to you now and who has studied the chronicles of Akasha,
This feels like a bad idea.
of your presence. Yes, I hear you. Oh, Angeloi and spirits of the will, servants of the Lord. The wisdom of the old moon is with you. Join with me now to create an astral bridge, free from the bonds of time and space. I am with you now, Magdalena. There are shadows moving through this house. Ghostly entities and demons poison the souls of those who cannot ward them off. Find among them the soul of the child. Find it and lead it to its mother. Lead it through the light and into our circle.
The fuck is he doing?
He
Right.
is here. The child at the table in your home. Go to her. Do you understand? Go to her. Go to her and give her a sign.
This is recording?
Oh, it's happening. Close your eyes. Make space for the
I ain't closing
soul.
shit.
Shadow. You can see your shadow. Do not let it deceive you. Believe in the light of the Mother of Mercy. She is with us. Feel her love. Yes, child. Settle your pure soul in the body your mother has given you, as you once did upon the miracle of your birth. This is your home. I see. Oh, red. You must never use red.
That's a good question, Luna. Why
Really, Frau von Schmidt, never
why
red.
does it sound like he's getting off to summoning spirits?
What is hate? He who prays in hate will be caught, but not by the light. I sense a presence with you. It is not the Virgin Mary. It is her Luciferian counterpart. Mater Dolorosa, the mother of sorrow.
Where'd that dummy go? And what the fuck was that? Isn't that your grandfather's wheelchair? Yes, you're sure of it. It was stored in the basement for years along with all of his cases. What kind of cases? Do you hear that? Oh, my eye is itchy. Oh, this cross is new. Is it in this room? What? Where the fuck is this ringing? Everywhere I go, it sounds like it's behind me. Follow the wet tracks. Oh. That I did not do. Well, this looks wet. Oh my god, that was fucking huge! That's what she said. Oh, Luna. The timing was impeccable. Alright, I'm locked in, I think.
Why didn't you go to war first? Why was it him?
I don't want him to go.
I must. No. I want to. Don't you understand? For our freedom.
If only Paul were old enough. He'll make a real soldier.
Oh, my ball. Hey, let me just get that out of this gigantic tub. That's definitely not suspicious. Ah! Okay, that wasn't my fault. It was suspicious, but the fuck is that? I don't know, back in the trenches. Painted picture, the mother of sorrows. Got some beans.
Those weren't soldiers in the church. I'm sure of it. I heard the screams of women when our gas shells hit. The others say I'm imagining things, but I know what I heard. I think Rosala knows too. He was the one who fired the shells, and his face was as white as chalk afterward. I shall go and look tonight. I need to know for sure.
Gotta know. I was just kidding about that last scare, but are we going to see anything scary now? Like, come on, this game's not even scary. Whoa, I'm fucking ripped. Entres dans, alright, in French. Come to the church. We will share with you what we have. And to the church we go. Seek refuge with the Blessed Mother. Come to the church. But she's the mother of sorrow. She just went in the church. Fuck it, I'll set off some traps. I don't give a shit. Everything is in ruins. It looks almost like some unspeakable, unstoppable creatures torn through our village. The survivors will seek refuge in our church. I'll do my best to protect them. Lord, preserve us.
We hardly have anything to eat. We have even had to dismiss Frau Adler. And my dear Frau Bruegel. All because Karl and his maniacs started this horrible war. Hall has also traveled to the front now. But I have not heard from him. He is just like his father. But my Johanna still writes to me. I am counting the days until I have him back. He doesn't want to come back to our house because of Carl. Maybe he will go away with me. Perhaps to Santa Berlin.
Whatever. No Pain, welcome back. You like my story? Thank you. Thank you for the hugs and hugging everybody. But stabbing me, you son of a bitch. I'm on to you. Civilians fritter their time away in such nonsense. What a load of old junk. Wow, I just lost that sneeze halfway through it. That's never happened before.
Welcome.
Whoa! Hello. Captain Jim Raynor, 89, with the raid. Welcome in. How was your raid? How was your raid? How was your stream? Sorry. God. Words are hard. You know what I mean? Welcome in. Welcome in. What were you playing? And anyone who's in here, if you have not had a chance yet to check out Captain Jim Raynor, definitely check him out. Looks like he's been playing some Call of Duty Black Ops, some Dead by Daylight, Dead Space 2, Resident Evil 4, Dead Space, Master Chief Collection, Grand Theft Auto. Nice. You've been playing some bangers, some good ones. Well, welcome in, Raiders. If it's your first time here, my name is Black Ram GX Gaming. I actually just met Captain Jim not too long ago. My raid was awesome, thanks. I don't know. It's been not a long day. I have no excuse. But we are a variety stream here, kind of like Captain Jim is. Play a lot of different games this month. We're doing all horror stuff. And we're currently playing a game called Ad Infinitum, where you are, I think, dead? I don't know. There's a lot of mystery to it. But it's based around World War I. You're a German soldier who, in the prologue, was blown up, I think, by a mortar shell or something. And you saw some monsters in the mist. And now you're, like, haunting your old house. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting so far. Intruder alert, the captain and his crew have invaded your stream. All hands to battle stations. Hell yeah, that's awesome. No Pain, where'd you put your sneeze? I don't know. I was just about to sneeze and then it just stopped. It's never happened to me before. Oh, I was hot dog doo-doo. Hot dog doo-doo. But at least did you have fun? Lady Ram, I'm silly, am I? What did I do? You raised $30 for Extra Life tonight? Awesome. Hell yeah. What is Extra Life? I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't know too much about it. Can you tell us some more about it? Oh, wait, you already did. Extra Life is a great cause. It's part of the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals that raises money for children's hospitals throughout the U.S. and Canada. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome that you managed to do that. And if anyone's still there with you, thank you from me for supporting that cause. That's amazing. No Pain, you already asked what Extra Life is. Sorry, I'm behind. I'm catching up. You specifically raised for Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital in Ohio. Oh. What's Rainbow Babies? What is that? As of this evening, we have raised $3,000 for 2023 and almost $8,000 since we started. Holy shit. That's amazing. Congratulations. That means you're not too far from the 10K mark from 5 figures. How long have you been doing it for? Luna, you said you hate when you're in public. You have to sneeze. You make the scrunched up face and start to sneeze, but it just goes away. People look at you like you're a weirdo. At least you don't have like an obnoxiously loud sneeze. There's people who do have those, and that definitely gets some attention. Or make that stupid little fake sneeze noise. Have you ever done that, Luna? I have. Fake sneeze noise. People fake their sneezes in public. But Captain, you said, well, I think it might just be the name of it, but started in 2020. Oh, awesome. That's amazing, actually. That's a lot. Well done. Oh, it's the first baby after a miscarriage. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I never knew there was a term for that. But thank you, Lady Ram, for explaining that to us. Luna, you said your one teacher in high school used to just scream when he sneezed. It was not normal. I definitely have seen people sneeze and then they don't need to do the they could just go real quick, but they always add a little vocal to it. I don't know why, but people do it. Well, thank you again, Captain Jim Raynor, for the raid. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being here and telling us about your cause. And thank you, Raiders, for coming along with him. I appreciate it. Strap in and get ready for the ride. If I didn't say it, I kind of been in and out of the intro.
My nipples are very sensitive.
Whoa! Captain Jim gifting a sub as well? Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like I said, we're a variety stream, play a bunch of horror games. We play all kinds of stuff, though. We play RPGs, action, story-based. Horror is a big one we go to a lot, and our focus is always on comedy. We always want to make you laugh, either by me doing something stupid, funny, or, sometimes we just like to chat. It's just a great place to unwind at the end of your day. Captain Jim, do you have a normal schedule? When do you normally stream? And I definitely dropped you a follow. If anyone else in here hasn't, I'd recommend it. Thank you for the raid A. Cheers for that. And then also cheers for that gifted sub. Hell yeah. You're an absolute beast. And if you guys didn't know, if you're new, Captain Jim's gifted sub there, it goes towards this goal you'll see over here in the middle. Carolina Reaper cheese balls. So when we hit 30 sub points, we have to eat one of these Carolina Reaper cheese balls. It's at 2.2 million SHU, extremely hot. Guinness Book of World Records, hottest pepper in the world. The hottest balls you'll ever put in your mouth. So we're I don't want to do it. No! Exactly. I don't even like spicy foods. So thank you for getting us close to that goal. Hopefully we get close, but we never reach it. Guinness Book of World Records just crowned it the hottest. It just took that record. Damn. That's pretty recent then. I've had Carolina Reapers before, like some of the actual pepper. I had a friend at work who actually grew them in her garden for salsa. And it was like 30 minutes of nonstop heat. I didn't feel... No, wait. Was it a Carolina Reaper? No, it wasn't. It was a Trinidad Scorpion. Trinidad Scorpion was like 30 minutes of nonstop heat. It wasn't the hottest, but it was still like you're crying, you got snot running, all that for like 30 minutes. It wouldn't stop. It was awful. But let me catch up on some of these chats. I kind of fell behind. No Pain, Ram, thanks for putting out my sneeze. I got you, baby, always. Later, Ram, your dad always yells at you after you sneezes because you scare him. She does sneeze very loudly. No Pain, you scream and sneeze 20 times. 20 times? That's too much. I'm a 1 to 2 sneezer. I rarely go beyond that. And you can't help it. It's from the power of the sneeze. It definitely is. It definitely is. Captain Jim, you said you tried to do about... I'm catching up, all right? You try to do about 4 to 5 days a week, especially as we're at the end of our Extra Life campaign, but usually you're on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Awesome. What times are you normally on? Are you usually just ending around now? I usually do Monday through Thursday, so almost the same schedule, 6 to 9 p.m. CST, and it sounds like you're an Eastern time, so you're only an hour ahead of me. I assume, since you mentioned Ohio was the hospital you're specifically going from, I assume you're on the Eastern time. But did you hear there's now a pepper hotter than Carolina Reaper? Oh, sorry. I read out of order there. Guinness World Records just crowned it the hottest. What is it? It's called Pepper X, and it's about 2.6 million Scoville. Oh, Jesus. So that's 400,000 more than this. How do people eat these things? I assume if we
Vessel identified. Federation Starfleet. Intrepid
Oregon's
class.
back.
143 life forms. Prepare for assimilation.
I was waiting for that, because last time you were here, we heard about the Borg quite a bit. Is that a cat, like Terminator? Cat Borg? That's amazing. I love that emote. Yeah, I'm terrified of these. It does say it expires Best Buy there 11/2023. So I'm hoping we don't hit the goal and I can just throw it away in November. That's been the plan. We'll see if it happens. These things, I'd rather just not eat them. Ram, you can't watch Captain Jim Raynor 89 stream its rates. Its rates? What does that mean? Won't someone think of the children? That's right, No Pain. Think of the children. Usually start between 7 and 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, nice. So Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern, and it looks like you mostly do a lot of first-person shooters. Awesome. Do you have one that's like your go-to? Which one do you prefer? That is Ram's next to do. Pepper X? Oh, I don't want to do this. I didn't buy this. All right? One of our other friends who's a streamer mentioned it to Lady Ram, who then purchased it for me. And I was in the dark about it until it showed up at the door. So I don't want it. But here we are. It's about as bad as being invaded by the Borgs, You don't want that to happen. You don't want to eat these peppers. But man, yeah, I used to pretty much only do first-person shooters for years. I feel like growing up, I was always a bit of a variety gamer. And then when I could start to do some multiplayer stuff, God, it's hard today. Oh shit. MW2 was my first game I could do multiplayer stuff with. And when I got to that point, it's like all I wanted to do. So when I first started streaming, I exclusively did Apex Legends. It was the only game I had played for like 2.5, 3 years. I was good. I was real good.
I want my son back. You and your wretched no reporter. You took him away from me.
All right, Ice. You're on notice. You're on notice. That one worked.
You saw what they brought us. It's not human.
I'm trying to listen in here, and all of a sudden, hey, buddy, how you doing? Welcome back.
I don't want that thing either.
Are you streaming tonight, Ice?
My real son. I'm going to get him back today.
Today?
No,
She just get slapped?
I told you to watch your tongue.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, my God. Well, I think that's the end of that. Just a kid's toy. That's my brother's ball. He only had one. So far, this game is just wacky. Well, homie, hate to raid and fade, but I'm off to bed myself. Happy streaming. Hey, no problem. No problem. I totally get it. You know what? When you're on for 3, 4, 5 hours, even just 2 hours, get tired. You got to get up. You got to stretch your legs. And definitely don't worry about it. If you got to go to bed, I totally understand. By the time I'm finished, usually I'm heading to bed pretty quickly myself after raids. So not an issue at all. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the gifted sub, playing the blurps. I appreciate it. You have a great night, and I'll definitely be checking you out sometime when you're streaming and I'm off. But thank you so much.
I'll be back.
Accurate. I like it. Good use of the I'll be back. Thank you so much. Cheers. And you have a good night, good sir. All right, well, this seems pretty Oh, Jesus. You hear those? It sounds like gremlins. Flesh-eating mongrels, perhaps. Gollum? All right, we're going to get close, and when we trigger him, we're going to chase him. You guys ready? No, but you don't like starting fights, but I'm about to start one with this guy. Oh, you son of a bitch. You did not just throw pineapple on pizza in excess into the chat. Does anyone else like pineapple on pizza besides ice and no pain? All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get him! The game would not let me sprint. But I fucking tried. Ice, yeah, get that abomination of a pizza out of here. No pineapple on pizza. All right. This is in French. Imagine I'm speaking in French. Oh, oui. Everything is in ruins. God, I work with people who have a French accent. I cannot do a French accent. It looks almost like some unspeakable, unstoppable creatures torn through our village. Wait, I've already read this. Oui. That was bad. I know. Like, I feel like French is like one of the hardest accents to mimic. Like, I can't even process how to do it. Hey, I did a British one pretty good earlier when I was reading. You were here, Luna. You were here. Like, okay. Okay, channel inner British again. I can't do it. All I've got is wee stuck in my head. I can't go from bad attempt at French back to British. I need to, like, reset mentally. I need to listen to Weeping Willow again. Oi. It's a pretty good day out here in the trenches, isn't it? All right. I'm getting back into it. Oh! I just wanted that. What do they call those trench shovels that you use for digging poo? Not digging poo, but digging a trench for your poo. Look at him. He's got a little butt. He's got little cheeks. Do you think they clap? Is Aussie and bad? That was... Oh, that is not Aussie. All right. All right. How would you know? Do you think they clap? I bet you they do clap. Keep quiet. The hunger creature is very sensitive to noise. In some situations, however, it can be blah, 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 blah. Distracted. The messages leave so fast. You know me for saying things? You're just as bad. I have never yelled at you, first and foremost. Secondly, I am not bad. I've just heard those hip-hop songs. I don't know what that means. Is that bad? Making them cheeks clap? What is that insinuating? Run! Ah! Whoa! Okay. So it was worth the death because I got an achievement. But for some reason, the Xbox button was pressed. And, well, fuck me. That's what happened. Fuck me, or fuck me, right? That's British, isn't it? Look, I've heard Soap McTarvish talk. I know how it goes. Your cheeks clap when they fart. I don't think that's true. I think they flap. You know? No pain. I will not stop yelling at you guys because I've never yelled at you. So I can't stop something I've never done. Come on now. Not if you spread them, Luna. Oh my God. Luna, you stop it. It's not that kind of stream, all right? Is a Minum in the chat? Minum in the chat for anyone not paying attention? Or not watching the chat? Hunger. Survived the first encounter with hunger. You don't want to know what's under there. I thought for certain when I ran into this dead end that I was dead. It was patty cake to Baker's man. Just the worst way. The frame rate is also terrible. Why is the frame rate so bad on some games lately? Like, this is atrocious. Not smooth.
You are a smelly pirate hooker. Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
Because they won't take me back. God damn it. They kicked me off the island. And I am not smelly. Of all the things, that's what I'm taking away from this.
I was right. By God, there were civilians in the church. I tried to tell our
It is a fantastic movie. I love
I saw, but he didn't want
both
to hear
Anchorman
it.
1 and 2.
He laughed. He said I shouldn't act like such a crybaby in front of the men, and that Supreme Army Command know what they are doing.
Maybe
but
they
he
do.
knows I warned him about the church. I don't recognize him anymore.
What have
they done to him?
I shall try to talk to the doctor. Perhaps there are survivors. See, that was very British of me. Did you hear me? This feels like a mistake. Should not wind that thing up. You're a smelly pirate hooker. Oh my God. That's killing me a little bit inside. Now I want to watch Anchorman. See what you've done to me. So the bloody beds seem like respawns. Some are hidden, so you have to unlock them. What the gator? Gators bitches better be using jimmies. That's all I know. No wonder they're hungry. Look at them. They're skinny. Skinny as hell. Eat up, little guys. You'll feel better in no time. I thought he noticed me because, like, the outsides of the screen got kind of, like, watery. And it started making noises. I don't think it did. The Shrine of the Holy Mother. A load of superstitious nonsense, in your opinion. I also know my opinion. Hey, little guy, I'm sorry. You didn't ask to be squashed. What the hell? What are these guys, Ice? What are they? What are they up to? What are they doing? No! No! Get off me, you bastards! Shut your bitch ass up. Oh my god. It's beautiful.
The name of the church was Notre Dame. The elderly must have refused to leave their village and sought shelter with Our Lady instead. Where was she? What will she do to us when she discovers what we have done? And what about us? What of our own fates? The front devours all before it, and we have turned the world into hell on earth. Only the devil hears our prayers.
I mean, I just did that whole thing in British accent. That was pretty fucking good. I don't want to hear this nonsense about Black Ram can't do a British accent after what I just did there. Now from Luna, no pain, Lady Ram, Ice, none of yous. Alright. Time for you all to put a little respect on my name. Oh. Whoa! What the fuck? That disgusting creature was trying to help me? He's trying to save me? Honestly, it don't help me at all if you look like that. If you got 4 arms or missing half your face and you've got a tentacle coming out of your chest, I don't want to be saved. If we have aliens out there and they look like that, but they're nice aliens, I say we still go to war. But before we enter this next chapter called The Trenches, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back, everybody. We're going to play some Who's That Pokemon in the meantime, have some fun, and just type the names of the Pokemon in the chat, and it'll reveal it. Let's go. Oh, thank God I got that massive shit out. No, I'm just kidding. But how dare you guys do this every time I go away? You tell the chat that I'm taking a massive poop. You guys are so full of it. No, I had to make new cheers juice, and this concoction I've got going is just so nasty, and I am honestly thinking it's the reason I got such a big cake rate from the start.
Oh my God! I just ate a stink bug.
You're rude, Luna. You're rude. You would just play that. Because you have to be shitting us. Oh my God. And it's not the truth. You guys don't know that. If you have a camera in my bathroom, maybe you know that. And if you do, that's sick as fuck. Don't do that. But let's see here. I was going to take a note. Yeah. One more thing to do. There's something I want to update for the future, so I've got that going. All right, let's get back. We're in the trenches, baby. So maybe it was the mother spirit ghost demon creature. The fuck are these sounds? Mother creature, demon, saint, monster. Tried to save me from the hunger creatures. And she was getting fucked up for it. And I disappeared before I could find out what was truly going on. Maybe she was just saving me for herself. Maybe she was saving me in general. You know, like the end of Jurassic Park. The T-Rex saves them from the Velociraptor. It's kind of what that felt like. But the T-Rex would have ate him if they could have. You know? I know what you did in there, and so does God. God shames you for it. Oh, my God. How dare you? How dare you bring him into this? Or her. It's a... Who knows? If anything at all. Weeping Bellow has been caught by... Lunum Stellas? Congratulations, Luna. You can catch Pokemon. It turns out the rumors are false. Your Pokeballs do work. Mine still don't. Oh, hey, little guy. What you doing just hanging out here? Dog tag. Richard Machalski. Pinsk. Polish? Listing post. Heard the Frenchman shouting for hours. He had got stuck in the barbed wire after taking fire. Another French soldier went out and tried to help him. The new lieutenant had his field glasses on him and gave us the order to shoot. Otto missed deliberately, as most of us do. But the new lieutenant noticed. He said Otto will be the first over the top the next time we make a push. The Frenchman failed to free his comrade from the wire and went back to his trench. I could still hear the poor man wailing from the next 3 nights. Once no man's land has you in its clutches, it never lets you go. Yes, yes. It is good to know that Luna's balls work. Angel, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Are you still live? It looks like it. How's your stream been? Maybe. Maybe it's just... Oh, no, you're offline now. How'd the rest of your stream go? I had you up. Well, we were live. And also, I gotta say, I thought you had me played for the longest time. If you guys have not been an Angel 9633 stream, She's got probably one of the funniest "Be Right Back" screens I've ever seen. It's her and Vincent sleeping, and every time I've seen it, I thought you were actually sleeping, but that's just a recording, right?
But he's
Isn't
not
it?
even got hair on his balls yet.
Boy, he doesn't even got hair on his balls.
Better not get those boots dirty.
Funny that we're talking about bowls, and then they talk about bowls in here. Better than black rams? Yeah, my bowls don't work in catching Pokemon, since that's what we're talking about. Hairy Pokeballs. At all. I never get anything. I did get like the first 2 or 3 Pokemons, but after that, that's good. If he's wailing, then he deserves to die. Oh my god, no pain. Save the whales. Oh, I get you. I get you. Gee, that went from dark to like pro whale life real fast. Angela was good, thanks. Right, but I do actually go to sleep with when you use that scene. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. I thought that was just like, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, but I'm going to put on the sleeping scene. So I thought that's all it was. That's funny. They don't have a voice, so we need to talk for them. They have a very loud voice, no pain. Whales are very loud. You ever heard the bloop? I don't know if this is a bad idea, like if I'm getting myself killed here. Okay, I got myself killed. I was like, maybe I'm gonna be okay. Huh? Who knows? We do now.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Jesus. No pain. All jokes aside, you did almost lose your balls yesterday. Do I dare ask what happened?
No.
Was it your security training? They teach you how to evade by getting kicked in the nuts, by actually attempting to kick you in the nuts? I got like a piece of bacon caught in my teeth. You know, it's like the whole save some for later thing. We had this crunchy panko chicken tonight with like bacon, mashed potatoes, and cheesy broccoli. It was really fucking good, to be honest. Lady Ram made a delicious meal. You know, big shout out to her for that. It's like they can't see. What was that one movie where the girls, there's a bunch of cave divers. They're all women. They go into a cave and there's like a bunch of golem creatures living down there. They can't see anything, but they can hear extremely well, and they hunt them down. They look just like these things. Maybe a little less in the gut, though. Blank, it looks like someone wanted to write something here.
Sometimes I do not know whether I am dreaming or awake. Whether I am here in the trenches or at home in Berlin. Mother is trying with all her strength to get me to come home. But I don't want to go back.
No, I don't. So yesterday you had a post hole digger connected to your drill. It was next to your shorts, and you started spinning. You nearly got drilled. Oh, my God. But your shorts did get wrapped around the post hole digger. Managed to pull it back. Well, that's lucky. It could have been embarrassing, and you could have lost your shorts. What would you have done then if you were shortsless? Should we make a command for nuts? The blue dove. Haven't you seen this flyer somewhere before? No, I have not. Oh my god, this is where we started the game. Nut.
Nut.
That's nothing but...
Nut.
But I don't know if he understood what I was saying.
Nut.
You monsters. Shangri-La.
Nut. Nut. Nut.
All right. Now I've seen what happens if two of you do this. Good thing there's only two of you. Hopefully nobody else joins you. All right. It'll be the only thing we hear. Three. Two.
Nut.
3, 2.
Nut. Nut.
Or is it 7? Hold on. 3, and then I think it's 7.
Nut. Nut.
So it's just 3, 7?
Nut. Nut.
Boom, he finished. Oh my god. Luna. So 37. I get one digit to this fucking code. I feel more confused than a C-3PO. Did anyone else get the clue? I do jump between the trenches and home in Berlin. So that's a fair thing to happen, to think about. I'm not picking up what it's putting down. Wild Chancy in the chat. Let's go. That'll distract me from not being able to figure this out. All right, mother lovers, just eat me then. Maybe there's a clue on whatever they're snacking on. No! Get off me, you little bitch. You ain't nothing. What's the chance of getting this? Luna says 0. More than 100%. Luna's got it. Oh, no. I mean, not Luna. No pain. No pain. Did she already have one? How greedy. Is it like when I get it on the right frequency, will it change? Like, what's supposed to happen? It's only telling me those 2 fucking numbers. Whoa, we got ourselves a spider here on the wall. Hold on. Captain Ram's on it. While he should have been crushed, incinerated, if you will, he did very much so make it away. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. He ran under my Xbox. What you doing here, bud? Would you kindly get the fuck out, mate? Looks like Luna knows all. She told you no pain. I'm gonna take my chances here and see if I can't get... it doesn't look like there's anything around these guys. These little turd burglars. As long as this one over here doesn't cut me off, I'll be good. Oh, shit! As if almost immediately. Bastards. No pain, you. Just spider, you. You don't like spiders, but you're from the land of spiders.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No pain, you don't think you've caught one today? I'm pretty sure you have, haven't you? I'm good. I'm awake. Boulder Dash. I'm seriously so lost. I don't think I missed any comments. I just didn't think I needed to read any of them. don't have to read them all out loud. You know, I know what you said. I hear you. I didn't think there was anything, no response needed. I caught what you were saying. Like, if we were having a conversation, you said some of those things to me. I wouldn't know what to say even if I was talking to your face. It's just kind of, you're just saying the facts. Saying to eat it? Yeah. What am I supposed to say back to that besides no? And make it a clip? I don't see how it needs to be a clip, though. I don't think. Like, what are we going to do? Besides, you guys can make clips. I thought you were talking to each other. I didn't realize you were talking to me about making the clip. No, Pain's got only 146 Pokemans. Oh, Jesus, I just went up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Did you want me? A clip of eating a spider. First of all, you Victor.
Oh my God!
How dare you?
I just ate a stink bug.
Secondly, we all knew that wasn't gonna happen. I don't understand the technical stuff or the non-technical stuff. Hold the dial in place for a short time to enter a number. Turn the dial again to enter the next number. It's 37 or 73. It doesn't matter. I've tried both. And even then, it's only telling me two numbers. Unless it's 373, and if so, that's obnoxious. On a scale of 1 to 80. 3, 7. Oh, come on. 3. I don't understand. Does someone want to look this up? We'll be here all fucking night if not. Three, 7, and then you hear that snap and it just restarts. 2 dots, 3 dashes, 3 dots, 2 dashes. This is a transcript hanging on the wall that indicates that the numbers are 2 and 7.
Not.
Oh, it doesn't sound like it. Sounds like 3 and 7. So it's really the dashes and the dots are backwards. So that do sounds like 3 dots and 2 dashes, doesn't it? So you're telling me the long sounds are dots and the short sounds are dashes. If so, that's fucking confusing as hell. What bullshit. I'm in trenches, but it's oh my god, I hate everything. Chapter 1. Oh god. Well, worked. I did find it, no pain. I decided to give up and look it up because I've been here for like 15, 20 minutes. Mucking about. Yeah, that hurt. And like, apparently the sounds do not align with the dashes.
No, I'm mad. I'm really, really mad. And now it's time to
Seriously, I was hitting 9,000.
Wipe that smug grin off his face. I give him 2 weeks in the trenches. He won't be laughing then. He'll be off back home to Mummy in no time.
He'll be off back home to Mummy in no time.
Lay off, lads. Give him a chance, at least.
Lay off, chums. Gave him a chance to prove himself. Talk take Max Schmid. Leipzig. Plackwitz. I don't know what's at the right way and what's wrong with. What do you have? Sour candy? Hey, it's the Red Baron. I'm coming.
Nipples are very sensitive.
Go. Whoa! Holy shit! No pain. Oh my god! All right, that I was not ready for. Given how
Nipples are very sensitive.
Oh my fucking god! No pain, you savage. 15 gifted subs? Whoa, we hit our goal. Oh, no, we hit our goal. Holy shit. No pain. You just did it. You just got us there. Oh my god! That means we have to eat one of these Carolina Reaper cheese balls. No, no, no. The last thing I wanted to do was put one of these balls in my mouth, and now we have to. All right. Whew. Okay. Well, you need to get a glove because it says right on here, use gloves. I have one upstairs. And in case Lady Ram's not watching, she's going to not want to miss this. So I'm going to let her know. So I'll be right back. I should probably get some beverages that will help me get through this nightmare. Thank you so much, No Pain. I appreciate the gift. And by that, 15 gifts, I mean, that was amazing. Did not see that coming. I 100% thought you were about to hit me with another sour candy because that's what Luna did. Was that yesterday? Luna hit me with, I have a gift for you, and then gave me a sour candy. My God. You legend. First of all, I'm going to cheers you before this gets obnoxious with the spice. So cheers. Thank you so much. That was totally unexpected. Thank you. You're fucking champ, bud. Give me a couple minutes to be right back. I just gotta let Lady Ram know. Like I said, get a glove, get some drinks, and we will try a dreaded Carolina Reaper. So BRB. Okay. I'm back, everybody. So, let's move up. if you aren't aware, the goal was hit, and now we have to eat a Carolina Reaper cheese ball. Just got apparently dethroned, as we were informed tonight, as the hottest pepper in the world. So it is now the second hottest pepper in the world, and the new one is called Pepper X. Never heard of it. I'm honestly super intimidated by this. I feel like it's going to be bad. So we have a selection of drinks here with us. Just putting out a little notice on Discord so anyone who's been waiting for this doesn't miss out. This is exciting. This is not exciting. All right. This is the opposite of exciting. So I have prepared some things. I have 3 Ram cups here, 3 merch cups, legacy items even. We've got our Cheers juice. That one's not going to be good for this whole thing. Hopefully I don't grab it on an accident. We got water here in the old Cheese Bags cup. And in the OG cup, the Black Ram Gaming cup, we have milk. I'm terrified. Burn, 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 Black Ram's mouth alive. We're getting gloved up because it tells us we have to. This is fucked up. Why did I agree to this? First of all, I didn't. This is a culmination of so many factors and so many people, not me. I ripped one of the gloves. Ice 233, if he's out there, gave the idea of these Carolina Reaper cheese balls to Lady Ram, who then bought it and ordered it secretly. And to all of our gracious sub-gifters who helping us give it there. And no pain, no game, getting us from like, oh, God, the smell. Getting us from, like 54% to 100%, beyond 100% in a matter of minutes. So thank you all for the support and helping us get there. As a thank you, we're going to embarrass ourselves and get sick. Should I do this one? There's one ball that's a little darker. That looks like it has the most seasoning. Like, if I'm going to do it, you might as well do the worst one, right? No pain, you're so excited you beat a little. Oh, no. Make sure you touch your eyes after you eat it. That's good advice. Thank you, Luna. I'm glad you're always looking out for me. So you're doing the whole bag? No, I'm not. I don't even know why they give you this much. Who in their right goddamn mind is ever going to eat this much? This is all junk. This is all throwaway. Lady Ram, thank you. Thank you for your contributions to making this happen. Shadow Bob, welcome. Eat the ball. We're about to. All right. Drum roll, please, Jorge. All right. So, cheese ball in hand. Milk at the ready. Thank you again, everybody. So much for helping us at this goal. I love you all. You're all amazing. And, oh, fuck me. Instantly. Oh my God. Oh. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. What kind of a pussy couldn't eat this? Oh my God. You'd have to be a real bitch for this to hurt. How are you, buddy? Ice, how do you think I am? I'm not good. It's like this milk's almost gone. There's a big fucking cup. This is as tall as my head. Almost gone. The milk like gives you like a second of reprieve before the milk is tainted. And then it's no good anymore. Then the milk is ruined. I'm surprised my stomach's not on fire yet. Oh. But like, my cheeks are fine. Oh. Oh. Ha. This made those ghost pepper chips feel better. Ice, I'm getting you back for this. You and Lady Ram, if there's ever a chance, I got tears coming down. If there's ever a chance for me to get you Spicy's back, you're on my list. You've done a ton. Are you immune to him? Lady Luna, not a chance. Not a chance, by the way. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, fuck, I had Kleenexes here. Now I don't. Now I don't. A spoonful of sugar would be good if I knew where any was. I wasn't prepared for this. I did not think this goal was getting hit.
It burns!
I made this goal unrealistic.
It burns!
I didn't expect when I was at 16 out of 30 that I would go to 31. Ugh. You own the cheese balls and you don't keep sugar at your desk. Look, this is the first time it's been done. Oh, now I feel it in my stomach. So it's like the back of my throat.
No.
My tonsils.
He wasn't
the roof
ready.
of my mouth a little bit. It's getting worse.
He wasn't ready.
And my tongue. Actually, my tongue's getting better. The roof of my mouth is all of a sudden getting worse. Do you hear that? There's a spicier pepper than the Carolina Reaper now. Excuse me. Oh, it's even in my burps. Like I can feel it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shadow Bob. Actually, we were just talking about that earlier today. We got raided, and honestly, let me lick that. Anything is better than what's going on right now. And Captain Jim Rayner 89 rated us, and he let us know that Pepper X is now the hottest in the world, and that this is no longer the record. But god damn it, it was like a month ago. Just wait till you get a tiny piece out of your teeth later and it hits you again out of the blue. Daisy, don't you put that on me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare put that out in the world. I'm brushing my teeth, flossing all of it immediately after this is over. This sucks. This hurts. Bro, it's true. It's gonna. Don't you tell me that there's gonna be little pieces of Carolina Reaper in my teeth. I'm doing my best to flush it down. Oh, my stomach's making noises. I don't like those noises. Oh, it happens. I'm scared of that. Daisy, I saw that the video of you doing it is your channel trailer. That's a funny channel trailer. Oh. All right, I'm holding strong. I haven't I haven't run away to blow my nose or anything yet, but God, I want to. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm crying, but I thought I was going to be like weeping. Oh my God. I just ate a stink bug. You should make your channel trailer your stink bug. I made an actual channel trailer. Watch it, check it out when I'm not live sometime. You can see it in Discord, YouTube, Twitter. Like, I'm not even able to breathe fast enough because I'm just slugging down so much liquid. And I feel like the liquid's going to make me feel awful as well. Add this to your trailer? I certainly could. All I have to do is swap out the clips. It's not too bad. I can do that. Oh. Daisy, it will. I can tell already that the liquid's making me feel just as bad. No, I'm scared of stage 2. You know, in how long does it take? 12 hours or sooner until this flushes out of my system. It's not good. You're going to be sloshing around all nauseous. I think so. I think when it ends, I might have to puke, but I don't want any of these spices to come through. Just to puke out liquids, just pure liquids. What are you drinking? Milk? 1%. And water and ice. And the Cheers juice is the cheapest vodka I've ever seen. I got it for free, and some Gatorade. Oh, no, milk is like one of the best things you can do. Moose, thank you for being here. Hey, I hope you have a good night. Appreciate you being here for this. You guys say lemonade or sugar? I've never thought about lemonade and trying that. You need to head to the latrine now. I think I'm good. It's wearing down. Milk does not mix well with cheese balls. You're probably right about that. But it's really good for spice. Milk is very good for beaten spice. Let's see. Did I miss anything else in these chats? Sour lollies, yes or no? You think sour candy would be a good idea? You think it would flush out the flavor? All right, let's put those away to never be seen again. I'm coming down. All right, I think I'm better. I'm good. Daisy, you got to go back to the Pew Pew game. What game are you playing? You playing some Call of Duty? Oh my God. I was just had to check if you were live. I'm like, there's no way you're live and I didn't see it. When are you going live next? Daisy didn't do it. Looks like the last VOD you had is from 5 months ago. Sugar, I'll die on that hill. It works. I'm having some sugar next time. This ain't happening again without it. I'll definitely do that. I just know milk has been a big... here, where I'm at in the Midwest, everyone knows milk if you got spice. But then you talk about the cheese ball factor. That might change things. Yeah, I might be stuck on there Dumb and Dumber style later. On the latrine. God, I hope not. Okay. Oh. That was good. And then, like you guys said about the little piece stuck in your tooth, I feel like I just found one because, I've had like where there's a, maybe not pepper of this magnitude, but a pepper stuck in your tooth and you get it later and how it affects you then. That's what that felt like. Anyway, I'm just going to go around behind here and blow my nose real quick, and I'll be right back. Just 1 minute. That was awful. I can thoroughly say I hope I never have to do that again. Did it go up your nose? No, just the spice made my nose runny. Okay. So, ow. Okay. Are you sucking on an ice cube? I am. You're so happy? That's so mean. What about this has made you happy? My suffering? I'm literally, my stomach is beyond maxed out in liquid. One cheese ball and like a half gallon of milk and water. You really wanted this? That's so mean. I want nothing more than for this to happen to you. Here's the thing. There isn't even good flavor to it. The flavor is beyond a shadow of a doubt the worst thing I've ever had. Guy yelled, "Oh my god!" I thought it was The oh my god, I just ate a stink bug video. Reconnaissance Flight X-345 classified. Contact between Supreme Army Command and Western Front broken down. Cause unknown.
Oh my god! I just ate a stink bug!
Oh, not good. Oh. Just keep like getting little bits of it left over or something that flare up. No pain, you like hitting goals that people set you. There's a lot of contributions here and there. You're slowly getting there. And no pain, you're like, all right, let me rip the Band-Aid off. I'm sick of waiting. I'm glad you waited till towards the end of the stream. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. You said, haha, has that been really been 10 minutes? No way. That whole thing was 10 minutes? That's it? Felt like that was a fucking lifetime. Lady Ram, you requested it? I did not request these cheese balls. I didn't want them. I didn't want the ghost peppers. I don't want any of this shit. No pain, only set you back 133. Holy shit. Thank you so much, by the way, for doing that. I hope it was worth it. I don't think it was. For me personally, it was a good goal. We hit it. I don't feel good though. Like there should be a happy moment. It's not. Not for me. Ice, so you heard another cheese ball for 5 more subs. I will not put another one of those in my mouth anytime soon. But if you were willing to donate 5 more gifted subs, I guess I could do the ghost pepper. Haunted ghost pepper chips, which I don't want to do either because I'm so fucking full. I don't think I could consume enough liquid, and I think I'd have to hunt sugar down. But if it happened, that's the best I could do. I don't know if I finished reading this. Report immediately upon return from reconnaissance flight 2 to the likelihood that the enemy has managed to infiltrate our operations at home. Contact with Supreme Command must be established by the pilot personally using the telephone system in the command bunker. Trust no one. The Kaiser's counting on you. No pain. You'll do 5 more subs for the ghost pepper chip? Ice, you've done a full bag worth? Are you just crazy or what? Are you really good at taking spice? I've always been... I shouldn't say always. As a kid, I fucking hated spice. No lie. I remember... I have some family in New York. We went to New York. We went to the Hard Rock Cafe. My sister and my dad loved spice. Me and my mom did not. So they got spicy wings, and we got like honey barbecue or some kind of barbecue wings. And man, you know how people who like spice always pressure people who don't like spice into eating spice. So I remember some of that and me eating it and me just saying, I hate it. I don't think I'll ever like spice. And then around the end of high school, I had friends that had dried ghost peppers, ghost pepper sauce, and there was one guy who would put, like, you know how much ketchup people put on average onto like a brat or a hot dog. He'd put that amount of ghost pepper sauce onto his brat, eat it, and wouldn't even flinch. And because of hanging out with those guys, I would try hot stuff far more than I should have. And it allowed me, when you have like that level of hot, you start to kind of get used to it after only a few times. It allowed me to have much higher levels of spice than I used to have and be fine, but still not that level. Could never reach that level and not be suffering, you know. You do those for charity back during your charity streams. We must have done those before I met you, because the one day that you were doing a charity stream, you had the gigantic gummy bear that was supposed to be spicy. Now, it was sad because we had stuff we had to do out and about, so I didn't get to see it. I think I watched back some of the video. Maybe I couldn't find it. I can't remember, but how bad was that? How bad was the gummy bear? How comparable is it to the cheese balls? And did you do all the cheese balls in one day on a charity stream? If you did, oh my God. Did you go to the hospital? Lady Ram, you say I'm kind of wimpy? Get over here. Get over here right now. You put these balls in your mouth. The chip was weak. Do another 5 balls. Yeah, well, you know what? Keep your subs. Keep your secrets. Hell no, you're not, but it's for charity. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I get it at that point. No pain, you're hot stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that was for 1K followers. The gummy is rough. No, just over the past 9 months. Oh, over the course of 9 months, you eventually ate it all. And you said once it expires, it gets worse, though, didn't you? Or is that Daisy? You said that once these cheese balls expire, if you keep them and keep doing them, they're even hotter. You're talking about the cheese balls, right? Sure. Same heat, less flavor. Guess what? The flavor already sucks. And when I try to chew it up, it like got lodged in the back left of my jaw. I'm using my tongue to try to like fish it out and just get it out of my mouth as quickly as I could. Ice, thank you so much. Proud of you. You took it like a champ. I think I did better than I thought I was going to do, to be honest. I thought, if you thought I was wimpy there, I thought I was going to be much worse. Ludwig Lankenberg? Martin Dortmund. Why is there 2 names? Do these guys share dog tags? What if they don't die near each other? Oh, no, Payne. You know it's all cheese balls, baby. How dare you put that out there? Rudolph Lohman and Odoron Chemnitz. Martin Pecora Kronberg. Oh, my headache came back. You know what? That did cure my headache for a short amount of time. I ain't fucking kidding you. I hurt so bad in my throat, mouth, roof of my mouth, tongue, that I didn't even notice I had my headache anymore. But now that the spice pain is gone, the head pain is back. So, cheers. They do say that. If something hurts, just do something that hurts more and you forget about the first thing. No pain. What's the 4th of November? Is that... It's not your wedding, is it? You're getting married soon, right? I heard you saying something about it on your stream today. I watched it after you were done because you had a short stream and you were done before I got up, but I wanted to see where you were at, so I watched it. Eric? I don't know what that letter is. Farbender, maybe? And Colm. The Christmas pageant? It's a week early this year. Christmas pageant? Is that like a play in town or something? Or like all the kids at school to get together for a dance? Postcard from Eric. My darling, soon we shall walk together once more. I'm going for like, I don't know if I'm Italian or if I'm Dracula. You tell me. Hand in hand through the Stadwald forest and fall. I shall be yours again, you and mine. And Cologne shall have both of us, as it should be. I hope you are looking forward to it as much as I. I am counting the days. Sometimes. This is terrible. I don't know what it is. It's nothing. This isn't any kind of accent. Sometimes I hear the sound of a tin whistle wafting over the French trench. Then I think of you, and I know all will soon be well again. Give my mama a kiss for me. Yours, Eric. Yeah, it was definitely terrible Italian. I take it back. Don't even guess. It was a 100% not a Dracula. Maybe Italian Kila. Mario Kila. So there's 28 of these dog tags to be found, and I'm finding quite a bit of them. 6. I'm going to be honest, I feel awful. It's like, it's all in my stomach now. My stomach is just bad. Rosala won't last much longer. I saw it in his eyes as he snuck off to the church with our radio operator. I think I know what he saw. It was him who fired the gas shells at the church. Now he trembles all the time. I see him fiddling with his rifle. I was going to ask the new commander to transfer him out before it's too late. Oh, you mean, so you call parades pageants? So a pageant over here is like a show. Like a beauty pageant, for example, would be when a bunch of women go out in dresses or whatever. Maybe show off talents or something like that. This feels like more or less the right way than the latter. Let's try the latter first. But a parade is when a bunch of floats, vehicles, tractors, police, firemen all go down the street, throw out candy or whatever. Well, I just like teleported down that ladder. That's interesting that you call parades pageants. Can you talk like Mario for me? It's me, Mario, brother Luigi. We have to save a peach. Oh yeah, that's when Merce's Claus comes to town. Oh boy. You're talking about me getting banned on Twitch. You're talking about Merce's Claus coming to town. It's the way you spell it. I tried to tell the lieutenant what was going on with Rosala. He shouted at me, or tried to at least. No one takes that little brat seriously. Unfortunately, no one wants to cross him either, or will get punished for insubordination. If there's one thing von Schmidt is good at, it's telling his superiors what a mess we're making of everything out here in the mud. He takes his frustration out on us because he knows this isn't the war they told him about in his picture books. The front is a meat grinder, and Rosala is going to be its next victim. Mario's Dracula. I want to suck your brother Luigi. But Mario, we are brothers. You cannot suck my blood. I know you meant to spell it that way. The route reads, fit for active duty by order of Lieutenant von Schmidt. What kind of sick fuck does this? Can I crawl into here too? God, I can just crawl into anywhere I please. But a cat, but a cat, but a cat. When the stream ticker stickers comes up in here, all I can think of is but a cat. A sick fuck that likes Christmas. Hey, that's not unusual. You gotta have traditions. Duh. Oh, I'm so full. I can't believe you've done this. Ooh, I just thought of something else I want to take a note of. Something else to add to the stream, perchance.
Did they run out of
What up,
real
fuckers?
Everything's getting smaller these days.
Everything is getting smaller these days.
Preds playing dress up. A milk sop for an officer. They don't give a rotten
For an officer.
Damn it. Damn it all. We used to eat runts like him for breakfast back at school. The upper classes here in the trenches. The rats will be delighted.
It says
Have we got
locked,
any
but it's
more
open.
canned milk? He'll need to grow up big and strong if he wants to make Daddy proud.
Company,
Get
attention! 27 men present and correct, Herr Lieutenant.
Fuck it.
Why does everyone seem to think I have some kind of influence over our new lieutenant in the chain of command? Do they think I can stop the churning of the war machine with my bare hands?
Yeah, honestly.
As much as it pains me to say it, the only thing we have in common is our accursed name.
Is a love of butter cat. Oh, that spider's back. He's not going anywhere. He's going to be a part of that wall for a while. List of shellac records. I don't know what any of this means. Oh. I know what I was going to say. I swear there was another game we played recently with Germans. And instead of giving them a German accent, they had a British accent. And in this game, it's Germans and the French. That's it. And you are a German soldier. And every note written by Germans that you read is done in a British accent. Dear, kommt in fear. We have lost a whole cart of medical supplies. Lieutenant von Schmidt. Who did that? Look, I'm not used to this. This hasn't been done enough. Who made Rami say that? All right? Who used my voice to make Rami say that? How dare you? No Pain, you don't own that ball. What are you doing? Where was I before Rami cut me off? We've lost a whole cart of medical supplies. Lieutenant von Schmidt, I beg of you, allow me to conduct a search for the morphine at least. We'll need all the doses we can get. I'd also like to take this opportunity to inform you that I have submitted an official complaint against you. Your order to stop declaring soldiers unfit for active duty is enforced in the case of Unteroffizier Rosala. He is responsible for demoralizing for both the soldiers in question and their comrades. I would ask that you refrain from referring to me as Dr. Eisenbarth. To me, to a character from a childish song is insulting. And a habit that has already been picked up by some of your men, much to the dismay of myself and my staff. Dr. Weidenbach. That was my worst Scottish that I could do. Is better than most Scottish accents that I've done. But good Lord, I'm terrible. That was Scottish. I started Irish, then Rami cut me off, and then I went Scottish.
As if these damned trenches, this damned
Man, I have to get in the
war
zone to do
weren't
German.
enough.
I can't even think of how I do German right now.
The curse of my name has followed me too.
My German accent used
From
to be
our
really
home
good.
out here to the front.
Used to be
everyone consented.
pretty good.
It creeps through the trenches.
And if I can get back into the zone of it, I think I can be pretty good again. Why are these open even though they say they're locked, but then they don't let me through? For the German accent there, I was trying to think about the one girl from Harry Potter that's Scottish. Or there was the Scottish Korean commercials for Starburst. Those are the two things I went back to in my mind. Someone's got a sock under the bed. You know what that means. Yeah, me neither. I don't know what that means. A 9. I can't keep up the like angry screaming German thing for too long. It's more like Bruno from the movie Bruno. I can do like that kind of German accent pretty well. Maybe like, what would you call it? Maybe a little more flamboyant German. He's doing all that knocking. Are these blurps? Hello? There's no one even out there. Oh!
Finally. Is that you, soldier? Was that you by the plane?
Yeah?
My eyes. I can't see a thing. But they cannot deceive me anymore. It's all lies. None of it is true.
What are you talking
None of
about?
it.
This is the first person I've met the entire game. Also, holy shit. Come on, let's get you inside. It's gonna be all right.
Supreme Army Command. We must inform Supreme Command. The Kaiser needs to know what's happening here. The war isn't over. The enemy is here.
What enemy?
We have to win the war. Do you hear? For the fatherland and for ourselves. Don't listen to the traitors and deserters. Please, you have to help me. Give me something to calm my nerves. Something for the pain. There's a medical transport to the north. Please. My eyes. God, my eyes. The enemy. They were in my head. I saw them. It was them. The enemy. It was them.
There, big fella. Jesus Christ, the knock got me. The knock got me worse than the scream. I think I'm conditioned for the stream. It can still get me in the right times. But the knock fucking got me. That was a good play because the game was just doing the spooky knocks. So I thought there was something else coming up on us. Lady Ram, you said Burger King has ghost pepper chicken fries. Jesus Christ. Well, not tonight, but maybe someday we'll do that. We'll do like a ghost pepper chicken fry for every 2 subs or something. Maybe 1 sub. We'll see how bad they are. That could be interesting. That could be fun.
Penny. That's just wrong.
Come on, Penny. Later, you were just there. You were just at Burger King? Oh, bring me some regular chicken fries then, but not the ghost pepper ones. You said the regular chicken fries are very spicy for you. The regular chicken fries are perfect. Ghost pepper sounds awful. I don't know why restaurants are getting into the like absurdly hot food craze. But based on all the liquids and the fact that I finished 3 of these cups full of liquids, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. So we're going to end this quick. We're going to wrap this up. Someone ordered a bacon burger. Jealous. Lucky of them. Big shout out to No Pain, No Game EX for hitting us with that 15 gifted subs there to finish our goal and force us to eat a cheese ball. You know, we've had this goal for 3 weeks, and I legitimately didn't think it was going to happen, especially on like a Wednesday. Like maybe at the beginning of the week or at the end of a week, but not in the middle of a week. And it was kind of pretty chill, pretty calm at the beginning of the stream here. So I did not think that's what was going to happen today, but it did. And big shout out to you for that. Also, Captain Jim Rayner 89 for the raid and also gifting a sub and helping us get closer to that goal. Thank you to Versus and Fired Goose for the follows earlier today as well. Thank you all so much for that. Thank you to everyone else who's been here chatting along, playing blurps, hanging out, lurking, watching the Cheese Ball Carolina Reaper challenge go down, and just enjoying Ad Infinitum. So shout out to Lady Ram, No Pain, Luna, Ice, True, who else was all in here? Angel, Captain Jim Rayner, and everyone else. Daisy didn't do it. Moose Gaming Streams, and anyone else I might be missing. Apologize if I do. I'm just thinking about everyone off head for being here and chatting along with us. Definitely appreciate it. It's always awesome. Always a great time with all of you. We can restart this goal and do another Carolina Reaper cheese ball if we hit 30, I suppose. Seems like you guys liked it. We'll see how my body reacts to it after 24 hours. But we'll keep doing fun things like this for our goals as we go along. Question of the day, what fruit are ghosts known to love the smell of? Since we're kind of dealing with ghosts in this game, this seems like an appropriate question. Is it lemon, lime, pineapple, or orange? Type in the chat, ! Vote space A, B, C, or D, as you see in the parentheses there, to get your answer in. So I'll get you guys the answer in just a moment here. Let's see. Who should we rate out to? We'll tell you the answer to the question. You monster. You absolute monster. You almost got me there. Let's see. I'm thinking, I don't know if we've ever rated Blue Devils Gamer. But he's on right now. Him and me were playing some Party Animals. So like 2 weekends ago. Had a lot of fun. He plays a lot of games like Party Animals and Fall Guys and whatnot. But yeah, we'll get in there and we'll hit him with our raid message. As many of us as we can. We'll just have to simply copy and paste either this message if you're not a subscriber, but if you are a subscriber, hit this message using basically the only difference is the emotes. But to the answer to the question, we're gonna have Jorge hit the drums here. What fruit are ghosts known to love the smell of? Lemon, lime, pineapple, orange? And the answer is lemons. Congratulations to those of you who guessed lemon. Whether you guessed it here or you thought about it in your head, congratulations if you got it correct. I thought I had some facts with that one, but I don't really. I had a web page that basically just said that lemons for some reason, and it didn't really back that up for any reason. No pain. Wow, what a guess, Lady Ram. That's what you thought. Well, you guys were right. You were right. I don't know why lemons, but it is. Facts. Ghosts aren't real. Could be. Who knows? Definitely not me. But thank you all again for the special night. I really got to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to run here. Stay tuned for the credits and for the raid.
I remember those lost in the dark, the bullet or the blade that kept us apart. But I've been moving on, can't be still for long, 'cause it's the only way. Never ache for a place called home, can't hold on so tight, gotta let it all go. I have a purpose, it's all that I need to help me find my way every day. Keep your eyes on the road ahead. Don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head. Keep your eyes on the road ahead and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back, 'cause I got a feeling in my bones that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. Don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. I fought a war and I learned how to win. But how do you fight when the enemy's within? Find your pride, go deeper inside for the fire that will light your way. The ones you trust can one day betray. You're the hunter and then you're the prey. You pay the cost, it all feels lost. Then you hear a voice inside you say, keep So now